Welcome to the channel. I'm Terrence. Let's talk Fever Liberty Game 3. Or how does Caitlin like to do? Right. Played a good first three quarters. And then, fourth quarter, of course. I'm not one to really say a lot bad about, a coach or any players or shift blame. Players get injured. Other teams have injuries also. You know that I don't like to script anything. I may make a few notes, but I guess just however it comes off. I appreciate everybody who watches the videos, by the way. Whether you like the content or not, drop a comment. Let me know if there's something that you want explained in better detail, or something else you want to see. And by all means, let me know, and I'll be glad to try to break it down. But all right, plus minus, overrated. People would quit looking at that, even though it shows on the box score. Really shouldn't, right? NBA has what they call adjusted plus minus. A little better idea of a player's impact on a game, more so than just the plus minus. That's all it has to do with, right? It doesn't have anything to do with, say Aaliyah Boston having 6 assists, and it looks good. Not to 5 turnovers, it don't. And then, people will say, everybody has their own things to say, whether it's about player execution, whether it's let's blame, or let's whatever the case may be, right? I'm just not want to do that. I am and will say this, right? Here's how you know a good coach. No, I'll take it back. Here's how you know a great coach is when they can go to the podium. There's 2 things really. You go to the podium and say, you know what, guys, this one's on me. Between myself and my staff, we're gonna have to go back and take a look and see, what we could have, done different, done a little better, as far as from a coaching standpoint, right? Never heard that. I know it's funny. I just happened to mention it, and Steph White's never once taken accountability, just a little bit, right? Here's the second thing, as far as a great coach goes. If you give a shit who takes credit or who gets credit for you winning or losing, or how well you do or how bad you do, then for one, you're never going to win. It's just that simple. Steve Kerr, I always mention him just because it's the easiest, right? He didn't give it who got credit. He's confident in himself. He doesn't like any self-esteem, so he has no issues with whatever. I don't really much myself do some of the other drama and things that go around and whatnot. It all comes out in the wash, right? So everybody will find out the truth about whether injuries are legit or not, and blah blah. At some point, once her actual doctors, not the fake ones at Indiana Fever organization, because they obviously didn't know what the hell they were doing. There again, it's just the facts. Otherwise, she wouldn't ever have come back. She would still be on the sidelines. Other than that, game last night, like I said, up till the 4th quarter. But you had Sophie, 33 minutes. I don't know if she's ever played 33. Ari with 31. Wow. And Sid only had 14. So, no breaks much for Ari. So, it's just hard to toss blame, a lot there. But, tough game. Thought they had a chance there.